Hey, welcome back to the Disney Plus Everyday Challenge, and today we have Miles from Tomorrowland. Like I said yesterday, this might be a play on words, but really this has nothing to do with Tomorrowland as we know it in the Disney parks. There's a character named Miles, and maybe I'm overthinking it, I realize this, but maybe Tomorrowland is on Earth somewhere and they're miles away from it, but it's really just about a kid in the future on a spaceship with his family, and they go on adventures, they go on missions. They have just a family of four: mom, dad, sister and brother, and a robot ostrich. Yeah, as one would have on a spaceship in the future. It's not too far in the future, because the kids don't recognize what a bicycle is, but their parents know what a bicycle and like skis are. But the kids are like, whatever. So a lot has changed with these young parents who seem like they're in their mid-30s, and the kids are preteens, as most are in every single Disney Junior series. I only watched one episode. It's 2 stories per episode. They're about 25 minutes long each. This is from 2015 to 2016, 2 seasons. And it's like I said, Disney Junior. So it's a lot of lessons to learn, and how to, like, his sister is very by the book, following the instructions, while Miles is more of a loose cannon. Mom and dad are there to provide support and encouragement and, the usual stuff. I can't believe I didn't even bring this up before I started. I was just so eager to start. Come on. I can remember who the cast is without this. It's actually a very interesting cast. Dad is played by Tom Kenny, as many would know, is SpongeBob SquarePants. So, yeah. I mean, Mom is Olivia Munn. Yeah, she played Psylocke in the X-Men Apocalypse movie. And she was on G4 back in the day, a million years ago, it seems like it. So, yeah, she plays the mom in this. And there is Fiona Bishop plays Loretta Castillo. That is Callisto. Loretta Callisto, that is the little girl, the sister, and the brother is played by literally 3 different people, one of which is a woman. Apparently, whoever played him first, the voice just changed enough that they had to keep swapping out actors. And Merc, the name of the robot ostrich, is played by D. Bradley Baker, who, if you've ever seen a cartoon, he's in it. Pretty much. Well, in modern day. I mean, I know him best from playing the voice of all the clones and the Bad Batch and everything else from Star Wars, the Clone Wars, and the Bad Batch series. He is just in everything. Yeah, look him up. If you don't already know who D. Bradley Baker is, look him up, and yes, just about every single cartoon ever made in the last 20 years, at least. It's astounding the amount of work this guy has. I think even if he just got paid $1 an hour, he'd still probably be a millionaire with all the time. I'm hoping you don't get paid $1 an hour, D. That's just criminal. Other voices you'll recognize: Diedrich Bader. Again, he's all over the place. He was first known in the Drew Carey Show and in Office Space as the neighbor, but he has such an extensive history. He plays one head of a 2-headed alien admiral. He's Admiral Crick, and Danny Jacobs is Admiral Watson. So the two of them play off each other. Grey Griffin is in this also. One of the Miles is Justin Felbinger. Also Kirsten Julia Dietrich and Colin McCarthy all play Miles at different points in this very short series. But the main title narrator is none other than Neil deGrasse Tyson. So I wonder how he got that job. Yeah, Mr. Science, Space, Astronomy guy. John DiMaggio, who everybody knows as Bender from Futurama, also appears in this. And Adrian Grenier, whatever. He used to be on Entourage, the main character in Entourage. He's in this. Oh my gosh, Mark Hamill. I just scrolled down far enough. I didn't see this in the original page. Mark Hamill shows up at some point. Bill Nye, of course. Jeff Bennett. He's also in everything. Ken Michael Richardson. Oh my gosh. Will Wheaton. Will Wheaton from Star Trek. Wesley Crusher. Cree Summer. This is a who's who. Whoopi Goldberg shows up in this. Good grief. Brenda Song. Yeah, if Disney people know who Brenda Song is. Rob Paulson, of course. I could, oh man, I'm going to go on and on. Oh, LeVar Burton? Come on, okay. They got a bunch of Star Trek people and at least one Star Wars person doing voices in this. So you might, as an adult, get a kick out of this for those reasons. As kids, if you like science fiction adventures, there's lots of action in this. Miles has a hoverboard, in a sense. They call it something else, and he uses the term blast-tastic. So if you let your children watch this, they will start using that as a exclamation eventually, I'm sure. Let's check how many episodes you would have to watch. 30 and 25. So, okay, so 55 episodes. It's not short, but it's short enough, shorter than most. It's very energetic for being almost 10 years old. The animation is really good. It's a 3D kind of animation. It's for television, so it's not going to be Pixar level, but it's very colorful. It's very exciting. Just the first two stories in the first episode dealt with them going to an ice planet to unfreeze a rover that got stuck there, and they get one of them. The sister gets caught on a ice floe on a raging river, and then is about to go over a waterfall, and they have to figure out how to save her together as a family. And the second one, they go to a planet to. There was something there was something else they had to rescue, and they had to figure out why it was deactivated. And it turns out space bugs. I don't know what they were called, but it says it in the title in the first episode, the second part of the first episode. So yeah, it's just simple problem solving, and it helps kids sort of put themselves in the place of these characters, and it doesn't talk down to them. It's pretty standard Disney Junior content, just in a different setting. You're not gonna. I don't think you're gonna find anything too terribly. Oh my gosh, they've never done that before. Yeah, you're not gonna really get that. I can't imagine. If they did, great. You're in for a treat. But yeah, it's a pretty fun but innocuous Disney Junior content. So it's I think you might get a kick out of it, especially if you want to get your kids into sci-fi adventures, and make this a sort of a starting ground to get them into Star Wars or Star Trek, especially because there's a number of different things that seem to be little call-outs to Star Trek between the missions and things like that. So yeah, it's could be good fun. If you're into sci-fi stories, let's pick tomorrow's episode. $2.99. All right. What do we got? Is it in the thes? Nope. $2.90. Oh my gosh. Hey, we've got a classic. Almost technically seen as the thing that started it all when it comes to Disney Mickey Mouse shorts. Black and white, so you know it's old. And with all the controversy now with the rights to Mickey Mouse, or the image of Mickey Mouse, especially this version, now being open, in a sense, well, we're going to watch the original, classic Steamboat Willie. Yep. We're going to get around to it eventually. That's just kind of a surprise that, considering all the controversy. Check the news. Just Google Steamboat Willie about this time, and I'm sure a few articles will come up about when it comes to Disney not losing the rights, but it's been around for a while. Steamboat Willie is what we're watching next on the Disney Plus Everyday Challenge. I'll see you back here tomorrow with that. Bye.